Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're hanging out in Sevierville, Tennessee. Check out the view that we got going on out here so far. I think we're going to go explore this trail called Little Greenbriar Trail or something like that around Sevierville, Tennessee. And looks like I got company. Where'd he go? I had a spider on me. And he's gone. Well, I don't know, nature. Anyway, guys, we're gonna check out that trail. I think it has some old cabins on it or something like that. And I'll carry the GoPro. I'm gonna carry the Mavic Mini. We'll try to launch it in the air depending on how many people are hanging around us. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes anyway. So I'll see you on the trail. I think it's called Little Greenbriar School or something like that. It is out in the, where are we? Sevierville, Tennessee. Looks like we're not alone, but we're gonna go out here and check out the school and see what we can find. I think there's a graveyard out there as well. Brought the Mini with me just in case. Yeah, the road, they might be turning. Brought the Mini with me just in case so you can get some aerials, but this is gonna be a completely new experience for all of us, I think, but let's go check it out. Whew. Oh, you got this little one-lane paved trail. We should have drove it, my goodness.
Told you. Do we need to go get far?
Nah. I made it very far. It's just one way. I guess it's a tourist. I guess it's a tourist attraction. I guess it's pretty popular here. I don't know. Get up here and see what we find anyway. What was that? What was that? What? You said they're not happy because what? They had to walk up this hill every day to school and to church. Yeah.
You see the pictures back then? None of them were smiling. You see what the people have done to us?
You said they had square shoulders and they all looked ticked. And then they grow up and become grandpa. When I was your age, had to walk uphill to school both ways.
On Sunday and the rest of the day. They're only working on Saturday. No, they didn't.
I hear people. There's water down there. And people. You're right, they all did look serious. And the reason their shoulders are square is because they wore puffy shirts back then. It's hard to read it. This small log structure built in 1882 housed the Little Greenbriar School children.
Nearby families attended classes here for more than 50 years. Though normal classes ended in 1935, teaching and learning did not. The school still serves local children and park visitors.
So they come to, like, field trips, probably.
Probably. Longtime park volunteer, Miss Elsie. It's really hard to read, it is faded.
Burrell symbolized the spirit of Little Greenbriar School. Miss Elsie came to Great Smoky Mountains National Park in 1969 at age 65 after 35 years as a teacher and school administrator to teach children about the Smoky Mountains. She became the school marm of Little Greenbriar School, serving here until age 95. That's her right there.
Yeah, that's the class of 1909. November the 1st, 1909.
They don't look too happy.
But I don't know. Well, actually, not class of 1909. That picture was just taken in 1909. It's pretty cool, though.
Little Greenbriar School photograph included 7 members of the Walker family, whose house is preserved about 1 mile from here.
Oh, yeah, that's that cabin out there. Do y'all want to try to make it to that cabin? So this is the school building? Or, well, it may have doubled as a church. Wow. It looks like not just Bob has written his name on here. Good grief. As you can see, a ton of people have vandalized it already. Yeah. All right. See, you got something cool like this and historical. People want to put their stupid names in it. See, Mr. Poland 2020, you need to be punched in the face for doing that. Anyway. See how it looks on the inside. Man, it's dark in here. Instead, it's dark in here.
I took a few pictures. So I guess it was a church in the school.
It's a hole in the ceiling. That's where they put kids when they misbehave.
It's probably for in the wintertime.
I wonder if that's the bench you would have to sit on with a dunce cap on. If,
I think it was in a church as well.
yeah. Of course, people have vandalized it.
It's like, I guess it's where like the preacher and the teacher stood like, up here.
Yeah.
It's like, if you weren't good, you're sitting over there in the corner by the spiders.
You're sitting in the corner by the spiders.
Y'all look at me.
Hey.
Okay.
Well, somebody left their stick here.
Are we allowed to take that stick or
Probably. What was the name of the
Stealing.
principal on Matilda?
Miss Churchville?
Yep, she did.
It doesn't have a name on it.
So can we just take it?
Well,
Oh my
let
gosh,
me.
there's like a little mouse coming out of it.
Somebody might come back and looking for it. Well,
Maybe part of it.
I don't think this is part of it.
not part of it. We'll leave it right here.
It looks too
We'll
new
come
to be
back.
part of it.
Well,
What is that called? It's like a log.
this is cool, man. Like, I wonder if like people would get bored and just carve with a knife or something. Back when you could carry knives to school. And
These have names.
yeah, the old cemetery. I think that's footstones over there. But you see, like that's a headstone, but it's like all it is a rock. Yeah, it is hard to tell. It's like there's a headstone and a footstone, but that's probably just like a little kid or something. You know, a lot of children apparently died back then. So take your vaccinations, kids.
1893.
Yeah. There's a Mel C. Wilkerson. Melissy Wilkerson. Died September the 1st, 1893. Well, it's a little over 20 years before the Titanic even set sail. When was it the Titanic set sail? Okay. Not quite 20 or 19 years, something like that. I can't do math.
That one just says MW on the side.
It's like you don't know if that's one. They're standing up.
Infant.
Yeah, it tells you if it's an infant or not.
Stennett.
And
Infant
it only
Stennett.
tells you like the first name. There's one that doesn't even have anything on.
Wow. It's like they're buried in or maybe a tree. The tree probably grew here after they were buried. You don't know. It's just a tree stump. Here's more just some rocks standing up. Ephraim Ogle. You know any Ogles that might be from here? Millie Stinnett, built on a hill. A lot of these aren't even dated. I guess they don't. I wonder how they know who it is, but don't know the dates. There's another infant up here. There's a 2-month-old. August 23rd, 1933 to October 6th, 1933. Yeah.
I guess back that many years ago, it was even
There's
cool that there was ever any adults that ever made it.
yeah, there's a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Step over.
Wow.
I'm being really careful because I don't know what's just like a rock and what's.
Well, they're lined up here, aren't they? There's a yeah.
Like what's a rock and what's like a tombstone.
There's a 3-year-old. There's a 6-month-old. It looks like this guy was born and died on the same day in 1912. And there's a 5-year-old. The 5-year-old, a 6-year-old, an infant, and a 1-day-old.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like that King's Cemetery.
King's Chapel, yeah. There's another one. There's another one born and died on the same day. Cross over.
Hold on. Alright, stand right there. Don't you stand in a pose. I would like to stand against it, but that looks dangerous.
But be careful. Like, okay.
Can I just like live on this bridge? I like this bridge.
Maybe trolls. Wait a minute, you'd fit right in.
This is an old bridge.
You've been there a little while.
Are you recording?
Yeah. This is like the longest mile ever.
Now who's complaining?
I know, right? I'm just thinking about those steaks. Oh, we got something here. All right. What was this, the Walker Sisters cabin? What was this?
Probably the outhouse.
I don't know, well. Is this where they took a bath or something? It's weird. Water's actually running through there. That's a spring. I guess so. This was
They
kind of like...
had good.
Yeah, I know, right?
Spring like honey.
This was kind of like a bathhouse or something. Huh. I'll be darned. Why don't we have a bathroom like that? When was this built? Like 18 something?
I hoping there was going to be like a thing that would tell you.
Apparently they weren't too tall.
Well, well, look at that bookshelf. Hard to see it back in here. Wow.
This is very in good condition.
Oh, I got my phone out. I'll shed a little light. The GoPro doesn't have a light source on it, and I don't know how well. Turn on the flashlight. A little fireplace. Yeah. Wow. Wow. This is pretty cool. Another fireplace.
Come here.
Hell, this is cool. Come here. Another fireplace.
They got a. It's like a log.
You can go upstairs. There's a lawn. Who wants to go first?
I'm not going up there.
Go ahead.
Oh, let me turn my flashlight off. I'll just leave that on. It'll be alright. Oh, you gotta come. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, the boards are kind of hanky.
How about you look around?
Wow. Wow, what was these metal cables used for? They're all over the place. Oh, where's my step?
Yeah, how about no, come on down. Don't go any further. Let's lower this mat.
Wow. Yeah, that's gonna.
Just don't fall. We're up in the back. All through. If you climb up the stairs a little bit, you can see.
Yeah, where's my step?
It looks like it's just
Ah. Oh, look at these old hinges. It's like the hinges were hand forged. They definitely don't make them like that no more.
This is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
What's the view like, John?
I don't know. Hey, I can see trees. Well, I don't understand all these metal. I don't know what all those are. This is wild. This is real wild. They definitely don't build them like this anymore. What was this? Chicken house? Yeah, you can get inside. Oh, what that was?
No,
Yeah.
John.
Oh, yeah.
John, don't climb in there.
Look.
Or he'll be there. History.
I don't know.
John, get out of there.
I'm just wondering what it was.
You're contaminating
You can see the axe marks in all this wood. These things were like, how the heck did they make planks like that? That's crazy. But you can see where they whacked it away. Doggone, you know they worked all day long just to make a plank. That's nuts. It's claustrophobic in here.
Yeah, get out.
I'm gonna get a few aerials and then we'll get out of here. How's that sound? Yeah. All right. Well, you ready to get out of here?
Ready. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Let's head back, girl. Try to get back before it gets dark. I don't think you want to be here when it gets dark.
No.
So what we have behind us is the Walker sisters' cabin. Apparently, from what we understand, it was 5 sisters that lived together, never married or anything like that. They just lived alone out here in the cabin. It was built in the late 1800s. Is that what somebody said? I don't know.
We're gonna Google the history.
Yeah, I know. I want to Google the history of it. We find some info. Maybe we'll put some links in the description below. But that was pretty cool. I don't know what those wire things were hanging from the ceiling. I don't know if maybe that's where they hang their children. Wait, they didn't have children.
They didn't have children.
They that's where they.
Never married, so it was probably their potential future husbands that misbehaved.
Dear future husband. Any unsuspecting gentleman became interested. That's where they ended up, was in the attic. Man, all right. Anyway, y'all ready to go home and have some steaks? Except for you're having chicken. All right. Anyway, we'll try to find some info on that place. Maybe we can go Google it and find some info. Anyway, stick it in the description below. Anyway, I think I'm tired. You tired? Me too.